Crazy man. Blood guards insurance.
That's Thumos right here. This motherfucking guy.
This fucking guy. Oh, he's got like anti-sticky grenade sand on himself. Since my sticky grenade bounced off of him and stuck to the wall instead. What up, Jetpack McGee? Bow. Blow.
We're almost to the hangar. By now, Thumos will know you're coming for it. Expect
Oh, that wasn't Thumos.
Holiday, are you arrange for an assist? Bring it back around. Gotta shake a couple of these red uglies off my tail first.
Thumos doesn't have a radio, so he's not gonna forward down like the obvious plan.
They're coming for me. Guess there's nothing I can do but wait.
Wax. I'm kind of interested that none of these guys are Thumos. We're about to find out how hard the raid's gonna be based on like Thumos here. Like he's gonna be like whatever his like archetype is like not the guy that
You better run.
There he is. Did you get... Oh, you can't... Hey, Rue, can you do me a favor and turn your mic thing up so you're louder?
yeah, you're literally like barely audible.
Coming in.
That was true yesterday too, but
Should be
it's
like
worse
a
today somehow.
long press of the PS button should get you to a shortcut that has it. Yeah, but mic sensitivity, just crank yourself up 3 notches at least. Oh yeah.
A little bit, but
You could do another
well,
another knock. There you
oh,
go.
perfect. Yeah. You are back.
You can't get in the game? It says you're offline, by the way, Rue.
Yeah. Wait, are you in something? What the heck are you doing?
All right, Guardian. I've done my part. Now go take care
Oh,
of
that was
Thumos
Amanda.
for us.
Okay. That was crazy. I was like, what are you shooting?
Yeah.
What gun is
She
that?
like killed everything. Yeah. And you have that on. Alright, we'll turn it on and off maybe. Oh, okay.
We should let Ryu like figure this out or like help him before the boss shit is about to.
Oh yeah, fair.
We're about to fight like maybe a sub boss. I can't tell if this is like the last story mission or not. I feel like not, but I don't know like where the raid's gonna go and like.
Let me see.
This feels like it solves like.
PSN status. Okay. Gaming and social services are experiencing issues at this time. You're getting fucked over by PSN being fucked up right now. Yeah. Like, it's gotta be like Destiny's fault, right? Like, that sucks. Especially because you can get this far online. Like, what a fucking weird situation that you can talk with us in
Yeah.
a chat. And so when you try to launch it, it just says like you got to connect to the internet or something.
He's immune.
That sucks. It took them.
Should we tag team or should we split?
I'm gonna shoot the guy on the right. That way there's less people fucking us up. He's got a lot of hit points. Yeah. Doesn't really change anything. It took him maybe like 20 minutes when I was having issues the launch day. Yeah.
Yeah, that was easy.
Like it just wouldn't go until it was like 9 o'clock, and then like 9:25 it just piff, it worked. I didn't like try, I just was like sitting there and it went ring. Yeah, that sucks. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to stare at it like a puppy dog. Yeah, this has been happening since 9:45. They're working
So
on
wait,
it.
so and Destiny's the game that's not working, or just all?
It says,
Interesting.
you may have difficulty
tell you-
launching games.
I feel like the last few levels have like taken a while to launch.
Yeah, we've been chugging at some black screens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Bungie is aware of the following. Receiving errors indicating permission to access online multiplayer may have changed. Destiny bot 1 hour ago. This is exclusive PS4 content.
That's right.
There. Yeah, no, not that anyone's complaining that it's happening. Do you have an offline tag next to your icon? Yeah, so do I. I can go to PSN store. I'm online. I can do everything. I can play FIFA, but I can't play Destiny. Yeah, there's just a lot of people saying the exact same thing you're saying. Like, I don't know why it says I'm online. Yeah. I managed to
Guess
remove
we'll
the
never
tag
have to log out.
by selecting the option at the profile login screen when you first boot up. Didn't affect Destiny. Yeah, there's people who are like, I've gotten myself to be online and I still can't get into Destiny. Yeah, if your friends are been logged in for the last few hours, they're fine, but you won't be able to get in. Don't get kicked out or you might not be able to log in. Had sushi with girlfriend, now I can't play. Shake my head.
That's what I get for having sushi. I do have to say that, man, there's a lot of shit in this game. I'm realizing.
Right? All the things we're seeing
Yeah.
unlock. It's just so good fun.
Well, hey, John, over here. There's a thing.
Ken
A
and
shard.
Oh, I'm coming.
Yeah, up to you.
I was talking to Ken Morris. He's the, you saw because you were helping on the resume shit.
Yeah.
He's working at Cryptic on Neverwinter.
Oh, wow.
He's the art director for it.
I guess I did not know that Cryptic did Neverwinter. That was like the connection I didn't make. I didn't think about it as that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the art director for the entire series now. And he lives in Santa Cruz now. He was in LA working at Blizzard, doing like the same thing. Yeah, it's a pretty good job, man. Pretty. Yeah. Yep. It's definitely, yeah, more of the later. It's not like him. He doesn't draw so much as he like manages people and like, let's have more spikes. Yeah. That's what I remember when I worked at Crystal. It was just like seeing the like artist guys with their like easels and their cubes. And they're like feet up on the desk and shit.
Where's that public event?
Let's see. North of us. We can get there.
To those in the field, a catch is on its way. I'm not sure what it's up to, but I doubt it's good.
I'm a catch.
I'm a prince. Spider Walker. We could probably two-man it.
Let's try.
This is about to get interesting and very dangerous. Watch out.
I can't hear you again, I'm sorry to say. And so you don't have to fuck with your mic if you feel like you can't or whatever, but I can only tell that the word was said.
My guess is that when you bumped it up, you hit circle instead of X, so you probably like canceled. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
You're not dumb. Everyone's done that. Okay. I mean, you can be dumb if you want.
The last time we did a walker fight, I only killed the hunter guy. Whatever he was, I didn't say anything. It was when my mic was off.
Oh, okay.
I only killed the guy who's like the fallen hunter or whatever his name is.
The big badass.
Yeah.
Everybody that's like out here knows what they're doing. It's pretty funny. Look how much faster this is going.
Yeah. I'll get one of these. 20.
20, yeah. And last night we were like 2 and you were like 7, you know?
I thought I heard an explosion.
It's, we had like an hour where we couldn't, like, we were like charging our headsets and stuff, so we just did public events because we didn't want to like miss anything. And that got us like 4 or 5 levels. Just like, we just capped out real fast.
Yeah. It's good. It's actually like the 20 part, kind of like Destiny 1 actually. The 20 part's not a bad grind at all, but getting up to 300 is, you can just already smell.
Yeah, it's going 5 points per gear, you know, at the best.
Yeah.
Times every slot.
And we're gonna hit some crazy wall where like you can smell all that stuff coming.
I just got a bright engram for leveling
Oh,
up.
that's
Yeah,
no.
when you get 20, he needs to go to the... We can go. Do you want to go get yours?
Oh, is that what that was actually your sparrow? I thought you were kidding when you said that.
No, no. Yeah, that's my sure. Bing.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da.
Oh, shit. Oh, but it falls on the ground like that? That's so funny.
It's all,
When you get off this sparrow, it just fucking clunks out of the sky. It's pretty... Why would it do that? It makes it like a tin dropping noise. Who's all plonk.
It, like, lost its soul, you know?
That's pretty funny.
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah,
that
so
opens up at 20.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there's lots of vendors to feed. I would say it seems like there's just as many vendors with like rep points as there was in Destiny 1, like right now, just like straight up. And you have... Yeah, like if you went in to play Destiny 1 right now, I wonder what that would be like to go,
Oh,
to
man.
go play Destiny 1 right now. Like, what would be a benefit of playing with no one in there? Is there like a place where you're like, I guess like the Crucible, like if Trials were still going, you'd just be like, I can win at Trials. Yeah, it's like they're just like addicted to Trials. They're just like, they can't live without their daily Trials. It's hard to get a Crucible match. I actually didn't tell you, John. I never got into the Crucible match that I went in. It never.
Oh, damn.
It never happened. So. Yeah, it was, but and the funny thing was is we went in, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck around and like I'm doing something. So I went in, and killed a few people, took a couple things, and then would like hid in the corner. And the game was just like, nah, fuck you. Like, you fucking hid in the corner. You didn't move for the last minute. No credit, no gear. Go fuck yourself. And the game just knew. It didn't kick me out. It let me do it. And then it was just like, yeah, but you get nothing. And I had actually, like, gotten this, like, at least some
You had a kill.
stats, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a kill. I had a crest pickup. I had some stuff. It's kind of interesting. But the game, like, I did fuck off, so I'm not going to, like, deny it into the game, you know? Like, it wasn't entirely bullshit. It was bullshit in the sense that I want to be able to fuck off. But not in the sense that they were wrong. And they caught me. The fuckers caught me. Yeah. I hate, like, caring about this. Like, at 197, man. Just gotta, you know, like that and you start to smell that stuff coming. Who's giving me a car? One of these glowy dudes? This guy. Hammer Time Car. What's your name, buddy? Our site. Yeah. The 200 level guns, I guess, are pretty cheap. They don't help you, though, I suppose, either.
Lots of dumb advice to try and get in, but most of it's people like, oh, do this, it should work, and then it doesn't. Like, everyone's like, that didn't work.
Even in war, we must find ways to enjoy ourselves.
Did Shax just like get choked up?
Fight forever, Guardian.
His voice sounds different this time. It's weird. I don't know.
He does sound different.
He's he
I
yeah
think
he
so.
it's like you could tell it's the same guy, but it's like he's lost some of his like production value or something.
Agreed.
Oh shit, this is just the gunsmith. You just turn him in. That's all the gunsmith is for gunsmith materials.
Yeah.
Interesting. What does he want from me? He keeps glowing, but he's not like telling me what to do.
He just wants you to turn in your bits.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to. I refuse.
It like says on it. Actually, I'm realizing like we were like, should we save up? It's just it says when you highlight it. When you turn it in, you'll get this. 211 power.
Yeah.
When I look at it.
Oh, I just got a bright engram too.
Nice. Crucible token.
I got 3 bright engrams. I'll try 1, I guess.
Sriracha Hawthorne.
I'm getting another ghost. All of a sudden I have like ghosts coming out of my ass.
Hawthorne caps out at 200 right now with her greens.
Always good to see another hero of the town.
Hero of the town. Okay, Shax.
Generate gunsmith telemetry data on void weapon kills. What does that mean? It's just...
I don't know. I went with it, And then the other part only works in the Crucible.
I've like my ghost looks cool now, at least I guess.
Yeah, he belongs to Lannisters.
Oh geez, I just got like a level 10 purple. What?
Oh, weird.
Like a 10 light purple.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Yeah, I mean,
They're cool.
you can smell. Yeah, they're great. I like. You can smell the like. The end of the story missions coming, and I'm just gonna be curious where they draw that line to be like, what do they save for the raid? Because it's. I don't know. I mean, like the ghosts keep saying that shit, right? But like,
There's like
I
characters in the
assume
story.
that that's
yeah.
where this is going.
Yeah.
Don't you? Don't you guys think that we're gonna end up back in the tower being like, that was shitty. Let's fix it up, Guardian.
Let's make it a better than ever tower.
Yeah, better than ever. Okay, yeah, you can actually decrypt the bright engrams because they're garbage.
Right.
They're not garbage, but they're like what's it called? Those like weekly mystery boxes that we used to get. So garbage is the wrong word.
Alright, man. Sorry. Yeah. Sympathies.
Like maybe, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe just keep your eye on like the internet and see if there's like a, I don't know.
Just Google PSN status. The first result was, if it changes from like fucked to good, suck to blow. Yeah, it's the monthly. I don't know why it says it's like special edition or whatever, but I love that game. DLC.
I don't
Strike
know.
Vector
I've never
X.
heard of that one. Oh shit! Here's a weapon called Book of the Dead. You can look in Eververse and see
yeah.
exotics because they sell ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
It's rad. Interesting.
Half of the Reddit is people bitching about the shader system.
The shader system is a little whack. Have you seen that, Rue?
Yep.
Yeah, one-time use and like yeah, you have to have like multiple you don't get to use it across stuff, so you have to like match the fucking shaders across all your gear or not. Just real.
Call of Duty is like that. Yeah. Yeah, but you bought them in the game for nothing, you know? Yeah, mechanically they function that way, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just was worried that I said this out loud thinking that it wouldn't be the case, but I was like, oh, I hope it's not like this, like when we were playing Destiny 1, and I was like, oh man. It's a small thing, but like one thing I will say is that the surprisingly maybe, or like maybe they're just experimenting with how much people want to buy stuff, but like the colors are like the ones that you get are just like I'm literally like a fucking like Easter like marshmallow chicken thing or whatever, the peeps. I'm just this weird like peep yellow, and I have like a peep yellow gun, like pastel fucking yellow, and it's just weird. None of the colors I can pick out. I mean, they're just things and I guess maybe that's right. Maybe it's like a better RNG system, because I know that a lot of times like on the old game they'll be like, this one's legendary, and then you put it on and it's just like that's the same as it's another fucking black one. Like I have like a blue black one already, and like you know, like the blue there weren't always differences. Sometimes like the cool ones were just green or blue or whatever, and like they didn't do a good job of like making the purple ones like definitely badass. And then what, you know, like there was just all over the board. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I think it's the only way to do it is to make them on purpose ugly, because I think a lot of the times, like how many like blue and orange, you know, colors were there? How many red and black ones were there? Right, there was just like so many to choose from. Yeah, I love how no one's playing soccer. It's the best.
Yup.
I think that's like really funny.
All those people who are like, I want like soccer shaders for sale for real money and shit.
Oh wait, so someone's gonna, yeah, what the fuck, like I still don't see a person who's like telling me to come to them, I'm realizing.
Did you get your Sparrow?
No, no, no. I don't see anybody like calling me for that. Like,
Check like your go down on your gun and armor screen and see if it like flipped in there.
it's just in there, and I have to just like select it.
You have to
like
like put
equip
it on. Yeah, yeah, like an empty spot.
No,
No? Huh.
I do not yet have a vehicle to summon.
Wonder if I got lucky in like RNG to vehicle out of, you know, something.
Lucky. Yeah.
Lucky.
Did you have to turn in weapon parts to get a fucking sparrow? It's like the only guy that's glowing at me right now.
I might have actually, because I turned them all in. I was like, eh.
Interesting.
Alright, here's a guy who's like, I'm 20 and I don't have a sparrow. If you're lucky, Tess's engrams will throw you one when you're level 20. Otherwise, beat campaign to get sparrow. I was thinking about it. I might just get on PC. I never beat 2 or this, so you're one ahead of me. I hear a lot of mixed, you know, some people like 2 and some people don't. I mean, it's different developer. It's an American developer. Yeah. They cared about weird different things. They're like, we gotta fix the ragdoll when they die, make it like high quality physics, and people are like, no, leave fucking ragdoll in. I want people to get stuck on my heel like a toilet paper. Shall we mission it then?
Yeah.
It's all humans, right? Yeah. This guy like broke it down. Well, Lords of the Fallen? God, that fucking game. I played it through. It's so jank though. Yeah, yeah. It is. With weapons that are so slow you can't hit the bosses and shit. I like the... Yeah. And the idea that you... And it has bad bugs like, you know, you put on like a piece of gear that raises your strength and lowers your intellect. It like permanently lowers your intellect.
That's crazy.
And the what was I gonna say? There was something in there. Yeah, it's a mess. What am I doing? I like jumped on my sparrow like completely Destiny 1. Oh well, yeah, on a game to game. That's probably just the fuck up in the network right now. It's like they should be. Yeah, they shouldn't be that bad. They're probably like auto bit rate and shit, so they probably just start like crap. They shouldn't be the atrocities, you know.
Yeah, I have a similar experience a decent amount of the time where it's just like, or it takes it like a good half of the video before it looks like halfway decent.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just like, oh, we're in the internet in like the fucking 90s.
Internet of 1999.
I wish I had my sword.
Its light level is too bullshit for you.
Yeah, I have a lot of games that I haven't touched, largely because of Destiny 2 as well.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jeez.
just the two guys on our right killed us both all by themselves after all that. So dumb. Like why? Like
Yeah,
how
we're
does
just
that a
mowing
thing?
people.
Yeah. There's like we are the two fallen, and notice it's fallen again. Like every time we have a problem, it's like this shitty fallen with their tracking bullshit cannon. Yeah, look. Yeah. And they fucking
What
roly
the fuck
poly.
is that? What's happening right there? Is that?
Yeah, it's just those assholes with their like tracking. I was gonna say like I look over at you and there's 8,000 bullets going towards you. Here comes like all of the human cavalry in the world.
Yeah, for like farm that's not existing.
I'm doing the all fours maneuver right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. It's pretty crazy.
It was enemy moves against each other on top of it all.
When am I gonna fill up the fucking arc thing, for God's sake?
Right.
94? I'm still at 94.
We'll give you like the non-spoiler version review. Like all you have 3 subclasses or whatever.
Whoa.
Yeah, we needed to hit the
Yeah.
dumb beacon.
Yeah, did you know that, Rue? Maybe. Oh, but maybe it's good. Do you want like non-story spoilers of like functionality, or no? Yeah, it's not story. You just well, I don't know. It's like middle ground, I guess. It's not story. Just like you get we get our 30 subclasses. Like, it's actually very like without fanfare. You just the same way you get your second subclass, you just get the third one, and it's just like you find it in a chest or something,
Yep.
and you're like, oh. This is like you find like a special. It's called like a class, or what's it called? Like a class elemental something. Class item, and then it just like it becomes your ability to get.
Yeah,
to
you
get
find
the
like if you're a Titan, you find
elemental.
like an old glove that's like warm. And you're like, this means something.
Yeah, and I found like floating electricity guy.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know what I found.
Golf
but-
ball whacker guy.
Yeah, golf ball whacker guy. Yeah, but point is like yeah, hammer and I mean everything, all the subclasses that we know are back. Yeah. But they basically just like lied to us to see if they could like piss us off, and they did. People were pissed. Like the internet was pissed when they announced that there were only 2 classes, which they never like said that there aren't going to be 3. To be fair, they were like very like specific, but like in the beta there was only 2, and there's like that's right, there's 2 classes, you know, and then
Boy, I
they
love
had
this
they
class of mine.
they did to be fair, they did announce already that they were gonna have the 3rd class, or something happened where that came out. So that was like sort of knowable a few weeks ago, but yeah, I was just like, yeah, I just figured it would like fine if it comes in a DLC, it comes in DLC, like whatever.
That must be Thumos' ship.
What they should have had is a 4th class, and that 4th class should have been Siva.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's definitely room for it. It like fits in the whole diamond shape Tron that is the UI.
Ooh, what's that?
Yeah, if you just look at the menu, it looks like it's just like begging for that space. I would say I like, yeah, I agree. I don't think the UI is better necessarily, although it was pretty confusing last time too. I'm not confused, there's too much information, you know? It was like one of those like overcrowded spreadsheets or something. I was like, ugh. Yeah, that's fair.
It had dumb stuff like, how about a little bit of running and a lot of bit of armor, and you know, the way of the nomad. You're just like, okay.
But I will say, so I don't disagree on that point, Rue. Only just to say I didn't like the other version either, so I'm like, I could see them doing better with like either version. But I do like what they've done with the Warlock, the new, like they basically have taken like a lot of like self-resi kind of elements and put them in the Void guy actually this time. So there's lots of like health regeneration on Void, using Void. It feels a little bit more like, you know, like dark Force from like Star Wars times, of just like, yeah, you can use the Force to fucking kill something else and you get to live. Go ahead, fucking psycho. Speaking of Star Wars, isn't it crazy how like quiet shit's been around Star Wars?
They
like were there at
the director quit.
Yeah, that happened a while ago though, right? I mean,
That's
so,
what I thought,
I
but
guess
that
I just
was
mean for
Han
8,
Solo.
like there's no trailer and stuff, right? Yeah. I think. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. They did it for both, from what I understood. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's trying to be like creative differences or whatever, you know. Yeah, maybe that's his differences.
Way's clear. Let me at Thumos' ship.
Great! This is the part where you borrow.
Like when you borrowed Eris's ship? She will want replacement game.
Eris loves me. She'll be fine.
What was that about, Eris?
He's like, borrow the ship, and she's like, when you borrowed Eris' ship.
Ah.
I mean, he's like, she will want a replacement.
I have to go have it.
So I just, what I meant by Star Wars is that for Episode 8, they're like, we're in deep cut summer. There wasn't like a trailer, like.
Yeah.
There was like the initial teaser, but like where I saw the posters up, and the posters are weird. Everyone's in red. Unless I missed the Star Wars trailer somehow, I have seen nothing except for movie posters in the theater that are weird. Yeah, that's what I'm calling the teaser. There should be a full like 2.5 minute trailer by now in like most more normal. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying that like the cadence of that in like the entertainment world is like it comes out in summer for the Christmas movie. It would have been out in like May or June. It would have been like a lot longer than the one that's been released. There's just lots of shit that's like missing. It's not like following like the playbook it followed last time.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a couple of different versions of trailers by the end that that have some crossover, but that are like. But that would just be super weird for that movie. It'd be like a.
I don't hear dying. Still in one piece.
Unlike
Yeah, it's just a thing. It's just a thing that you do. Disney isn't about like Disney definitely does like playbook shit. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. It makes me wonder like why not. I don't know. Have you seen the movie posters? No, it's it's just their body basically.
Careful,
shit, I don't know
they
if I'm
have
gonna
like
do this.
knockback magic power.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
I tried.
who has that. What? When did this become a thing? That the Cabal can knock you 400,000 feet into the air. I've been
shield
getting
guys
knocked
usually.
up into the sky, but not like flying away like the shield. Yeah, they didn't hit me with the shield. It's like, yeah, we're not fighting the Taken, so that's cool. Yes, that's where I'm starting with. I'm like, they're not the Taken that knock you 1,000 feet into the air.
It's just some regular Cabal dude like punched us really hard for some reason.
I'm going to guess it's the Scions, and that was like way too long. I'm like, I can't fucking like handle it right now. We killed like 78 waves of horseshit, and they were like, "Hi, I'm a Scion." Pwiff, out to fucking Camino, where the clones are being made. All right, man. Is it still not going? That sucks.
Oh, maybe it's these fucking dildos right here. These sword fuckers. These machete guys.
Could be. I think it's the Scions.
See, take it easy, Roo.
He was like already gone. Yeah, I think it's weird that there's no like playbook ass Star Wars shit.
Yeah,
which was his point at like one point, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, the director needs to do things by the book. They're like, how about the like advertising? No, that part shouldn't be by the book. But yeah, that is fucking weird. I haven't really been keeping up on it. I sort of did like the Destiny 2 thing, like I'll like keep up on it when it's here, you know.
Unlike someone I know, they can handle hostile technology.
Hey, that teleporter is all
Vexy and stuff. What up, magical guy? they do the like, what up?
Whoa. Yeah, whatever's happening, it's pushing back, dude. It's like part of the deal. I just got
I like.
Oh,
caught
it
the
says Scion
imminent-
melee. Guess you're right.
This guy is just gonna win right now if he just keeps doing what he's doing. There we go. Get my hit points back. What's over there? Anything? Can I just run in?
Just a Scion, like, we're running back and forth. Oh yeah, there's a big fat guy you see
Holy
with
moly.
like a backpack.
Yeah.
And then a Scion is... Oh, I can respawn, dude. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry.
There's a guy on the roof that's like, watch
Yeah,
out for him.
I see him. He's my, like... Whoa. Hey.
He shot a bunch of missiles at you when he jumped off the roof. Just like perfect tracking magic, you know? Like,
Yeah.
we fought so much normality, and then this guy's like, well, my stuff just hits you.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's the
there-
guy that blew us
Oh.
off, actually.
You know what he was? He's an old, like, the guys with the miniguns, right?
Yeah.
Coming from behind now, of course. We were doing the key code this whole time. I guess so, you know?
Yeah.
I do wonder if their director problems are like tied to this. Oh,
Our plan relies on you. Destroy the Almighty's weapons. End the threat to our world.
While you're doing that, we'll get in position for the final run on the city. Time for Gaul's last days.
that's it.
The new raid's just gonna be an escort mission.
The new raid's gonna be like Cade's just gonna shoot Gary in the face, and then the raid's against his like second in command.
Yeah. Well, there's already some like in theory tension, right, about like the second in command thing, because he's like,
Yeah.
just kill everybody, and Gaul's like, I don't want to.
I'm not dumb like you.
Jon Snow, my name's you're Daenerys.
I don't lie.
And I'm Jon Snow.
I'm the battle of the bastards.
Zavala's troops are already getting into position.
The raid's gonna be to go get a sandwich for
Attack until we shut this thing down.
Cade.
So, ready when you are, partner.
Ready when you are, partner. They're really running out of steam on these in-game cutscenes, man.
Yeah.
You got this, you. One AU.
Let me check. Let me do a quick
Yeah,
like
smart.
On the
level check or whatever.
Good. You must find the ship's central core and disable its weapon system. Your best
Oh
option
shit! I
is
could
to
have
find-
activated arc. Ah well.
I mean, it's just chaining on us too. Like we didn't have a chance. We didn't stand a chance. I
Should have killed him when they had the chance.
yeah.
All right. I just have like a shit like this is like a perfect timing fuck squanch of like I have like a shit loadout right now for like I mean like I just don't, like I have a fucking the auto rifle is an okay one, and then I have a sidearm and a grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher is a purple 206, so it's like all right. I mean, it's just like whatever. I don't want to fight anything using any of these weapons. This feels like challenge mode already to me. Are you down
Here's your
here?
new loadout.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yep. Check.
Just want to make sure I wasn't gonna start the fucking bullshit.
I mean, I barely could handle waiting 25 minutes in a queue knowing that, like, well, I'm waiting for my friend to get on anyway. I couldn't imagine an hour of just, you know, like your whole like PlayStation's acting up. You appear offline and shit, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Some of the posts were saying that like it's like a confluence. There's like a PSN problem and a Destiny problem, and that kind of makes sense. Ah. One of John's pet peeves, right? Enemies that run away. Let's give them backpacks and jet away.
The weapon's already active. Are we too late?
Not yet. You need to disconnect the link between the Almighty and the Sun before it disrupts the Sun's magnetic field.
And everything goes boom.
Dude, the Almighty and the Sun. What kind of
Yes.
weird fucking metaphor is like all of this bullshit?
Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Don't like shot in face. That thing has a crit spot?
What the fuck is like?
Oh god. Those yellow things explode. That was my move. You were shooting me, so I moved over here. That's that thing I was like trying to like yarp about earlier.
Yeah. You see my dude, my ghost is so weird. It's just like I don't even know how to describe what it looks like.
You activated the Uber
Ah.
Pac-Man.
Fuck. I just jumped for no reason, and it like fucking. It's just like you gonna die. I guess just run. Don't get fucking killed by that. Like hide from the ship over here and shit.
It's having a really hard
running.
time. Yeah. Woo! Wall up.
What is that? Oh, that's you. Oh. Yeah, this was a good idea. I mean, it was like a tight run, but to make it here was like, we can fight these guys now.
And they all have to like
that
path
bridge.
over here one at a time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's perfect. I was starting to do that a lot in the division, but in the fucking 4-player strike shit, it was just like, nope. Like, I watched a guy be like, I'm gonna run over here. He's like, blah, dead. You know, whoa.
Fuck, I only have 22 bullets. I wonder if I should go look for ammo.
You could run on that bridge.
like-
I killed some shit on the bridge
Yeah.
when we were running. Wait, is this the right way? Okay, yeah.
Whoa. The fuck is that?
Those yellow things. Oh, yeah, there's some guys too. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. These guys have like a shotgun that can knock you back to the fire guys. It wasn't like what I experienced, but maybe like in a stack up of knockback, you know.